Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. I hope all of you are fine and having good health. So, in our today's video, we are going to discuss about the analysis of our compound. That why we need to know the analysis of a compound, or why we need to know the analyze about the atoms, or how we can analyze a compound. Basically, the analysis of a compound, it is consisting of that how many atoms are present, what type of atoms are present, and how many or what is the number of atoms that are going to make up the compounds as well as the molecules. So it is interesting to know that what is mainly the percentage of the atoms present in the molecule or a compound. Mainly the basis of all this, we have atoms combine and they changes into the molecules, and then the molecules and the atoms also combine and they are changes into the compound. So a compound is mainly consisting of two or more elements that are chemically bonded, and in compounds all the atoms have their fixed ratio. Fixed ratio mean there is no change in the composition of any compound. For example, if we have the water, its composition will be same in the ratio of 2:1. It cannot be changed. For example, here we have the atoms in green and red. They combine and changes into the molecules, and also the elements combine and they form the compound. So atom cannot exist independently. They changes into the molecules by the chemical bonding. So analysis of the compound is mainly consisting of two types. The number one analysis we have qualitative. In qualitative analysis, we just simple know the type of elements that are present in the compound. And in the second type of the analysis, which is the quantitative, and in quantitative analysis, we find the number of atoms of element that are present in the compound. So the number of atoms of element, or we also know the percentage of the elements that are present in the compound. So the percentage of element in a compound, we can also find this. Next, we have percentage composition of the compound. How we can determine the percentage composition of the compound in this, basically we need to know the percentage of the element. For example, here we have water molecule. It is mainly consisting of hydrogen and oxygen. Now, what is the percentage of both is present? We don't know about this. So to find the percentage of an element in a compound, the formula we use, it is a mass of element in a compound divided by mass of the compound and multiply with the 100. So this is a simple formula. Mass of the element in the compound, it is given that how much that element is present in the compound, and we have to divide the mass of the compound, that is the total mass of the compound, and multiply it with at the end 100. So this is a simple formula to find the percentage composition of the compound. By using this formula, we can easily find the percentage composition of any element. Basically, it is for the compounds containing carbon, hydrogen, and the oxygen, that are mainly the organic compounds. So here we have one example for this. We have 8.675 grams of the compound that were composed into the elements, and it gives 5.217 grams of carbon, and it gives 0.962 of hydrogen and 2.478 grams of oxygen. Now we have to calculate the percentage composition of the compound, that what is the mainly percentage of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. So we need to know the percentage of these elements. To find the percentage of these elements, first of all, I am going to write over there the formula. The formula was very simple. In the first one, you will find the percentage of carbon, and next we find percentage of hydrogen, and then we find percentage of oxygen. So, to find the percentage of carbon, percentage of hydrogen, and percentage of oxygen, we need to write the formula over there. And the formula for this we have mass of carbon divided by mass of compound multiplied by 100. And for the hydrogen, we have the same mass of hydrogen divided by mass of compound multiplied by 100. And for the percentage of oxygen, we have mass of oxygen divided by mass of compound multiplied by 100. So by putting up the values, we just gain mass of carbon over there we have 5.217 divided by mass of compound, which is 8.657 multiplied by 100. So at the end, the answer we gain it is 60.28%, and for the hydrogen we have its mass is 0.962 divided by mass of the compound, which is 8.657, and multiply by 100. At the end we gain 11.11%. It is the percentage of hydrogen. And next we have percentage of oxygen. For this, mass of oxygen is 2.478 divided by mass of compound, which is 8.657, and multiply by 100. And the answer we gain is 28.62%. So the total 60% of carbon is present in it, 11.1% of hydrogen, and 28.62% of oxygen is going to make up this compound. So this is a simple way to find the percentage composition of the compound. I hope you guys understand, and if you have any queries, you may ask me about that in the comment section, and I will get back to you guys soon. And the next topic we will discuss about the calculation of the empirical formula. That time, have a good day and Allah Hafiz.